Hey everybody, Yankee here. Just wanted to come at you real quick today with a couple of things. First off, if you're not aware, the people in Maryland have been recently living under a pretty draconian anti-gun law that required people to be licensed to exercise their Second Amendment right. And not only did it require that, but it made it pretty hard to do so. And you definitely had to take some time to do it. So that was struck down by the Fourth Circuit yesterday. Once more, we won a decisive victory in a circuit court for gun rights in this country, for the Constitution. Not only did they rule against this law, but they said it was clearly not designed for safety, even though the officials in Maryland were like, oh, well, we need laws like this to deal with the gun violence that's terrorizing our citizens. I don't know very many people living in Maryland that are terrorized by gun violence, that they spend a lot of their day thinking about that any more so than here. Unless you're like a gangbanger in an inner city, and then you're probably not going to follow the laws anyway. But like I said, the court not only struck it down, but they said it was clearly designed as an obstacle to people being able to exercise their Second Amendment right. It wasn't about safety or preventing the wrong people from obtaining firearms. They said this clearly was an obstruction to the Second Amendment, and therefore it was unconstitutional, and they struck it down in the Fourth Circuit with a three-panel court, or a three-judge panel. So that is now unconstitutional in Maryland. Now the state might appeal, but, where are they going to appeal to? Maybe they'll want an en banc hearing. Maybe they'll want to take it to the Supreme Court. I don't think that the actual atmosphere is good for that right now for them. The stage is kind of set against them right now, or the circumstances are kind of against them right now. So that is some very good news. It's nice to see not only is the unconstitutional law overturned, but the judges pointing out how this was just a scheme by a bunch of politicians and special interest groups pretending to care about citizens, creating a way to prevent the citizens from lawfully exercising their rights. The court also pointed out that there is no historical precedent whatsoever to denying all the good people their rights just to prevent bad people from doing something. There's no precedent for that. And that's what they do with these gun laws. They prevent you and me and all the other law-abiding citizens from exercising our protected rights, just so that they can say, oh, but we kept a bad guy from getting a gun, like they follow the law. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Even I know that's stupid, and I'm not that bright. I was at Sporting Systems today, and I kept wondering, why are people talking to me like I work here? Why do I got to keep telling everybody I don't work here? As I'm wearing a Sporting Systems shirt that they gave me. It's got the Bigfoot on the sleeves and the Marvin on the sleeves and got my initials over here. And I couldn't figure out why people were acting like I worked there. So, and they probably thought, boy, that employee's lazy. Look at him just sitting over there on his phone. But like I said, I'm not too bright, but even I could see that was just a scheme. And that's what most gun laws are. They're just schemes by anti-gunners to deny people their rights while pretending like they care about somebody. So that got struck down. Also, the other thing I wanted to mention is yesterday I said there were 2 new designs on my website. And then I only told you about one. So people asked me, well, what was the other one? You forgot the other one. And I'm like, are you surprised I forgot something? That you're lucky I got one of them out before going off on a 25-minute ramble about why my ass is so itchy or something like that. I don't know, some topic. I actually at least got half of it out. But people were wondering, what's the other one? Well, the other one that I was talking about is a new Pew and Piglet shirt, and it's called Piglet Gets a Gat. I think it says on the design there, The Day Everything Changed, Pew and Piglet, starring in The Day Everything Changed, or Piglet Gets a Gat, a.k.a. Piglet Gets a Gat. A lot of people like the classic Winnie the Pooh characters, so I thought I'd do another one. This is my second in my Winnie the Pooh series. I actually did another one not too long ago. But this one I really like. It's more the classic style, so if you're a Winnie the Pooh and Piglet fan and a gun fan, you might want to go over and get it, or maybe get it as a Christmas gift for someone that is. And also, since we're on here today, I did add another design also. Now, this is for people who are old like me. If you're not old like me, you might not recognize it. But if you are old like me and you like cartoons, then you might recognize it. And it's called Hong Kong Kablooey. This is a parody shirt, and it says, "Who needs kung fu when you got a bazooka?" So if you're a fan of classic cartoons, or bazookas, I guess, or know someone that is, get this shirt for yourself or as a gift for somebody else. All the items over there make great Christmas gifts, especially the Toy Guns for Tots stuff, because you can give someone the gift of caring. You can say, here's an ornament or a mug or whatever that says, hey, I donated on your behalf to Toy Guns for Tots, and because of that, a kid in need got the toy they wanted this Christmas. So if you want to support Toy Guns for Tots, go over and do that, or get one of the new shirts, and all of that supports TYMP. But like I said, I just want to come on here real quick and say we got another huge victory for gun rights, and that right there are the 2 new designs, 2 more for today, over on TYMPpistolproject.com, and there's a link in the upper corner of this video.